Hello everyone and welcome. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I welcome you in. We were going to do some Christmas trivia. There's quiz, and it's about music and questions about different movies and films, Christmas films, some traditions. So we're doing Christmas quiz, trivia, and more. So I do welcome you all in. I know everybody's going live right now and either in the parks or at home. I see Monarch Moments is driving down to Disneyland. Um, but welcome in. I welcome you in. Anybody that's playing, I'll read the questions anyway. That way, if you're playing along, hello, Catherine will be welcome in. That way, if you're playing along um, on the replay, you'll be able to get a chance to answer the questions and play along. Yeah, bad timing for me because Monarch Moments is driving to Disneyland now. Um, and I know other people are going live here soon or they're already live. Um, but I do welcome anyone in. Um, but hello, Nicole, welcome in. I shouldn't go on a rant or anything like that because it's not just my time, it's anybody's time. Welcome in, Mike Bikeman. Thank you for joining. Um, and it's Wednesday, right before the holidays. If you're off work for the rest of the week or school, I would be in the parks too if I lived down in Florida and was off and everything else. But welcome in. I do appreciate anybody who stopped in or watching the replay. Um, and like I said, play along on the replay. Let me know how many questions you got right, and anybody that's in the chat, play along. Um, and I do welcome you and Merry Christmas. And if you celebrate Christmas, otherwise, Happy Holidays. Oh no, am I back or no? Because I have it on my thing. That's why it's weird that I went black. Let me see here. Because I actually have it up on my phone. Oh, I did. No, there we go. What is the Grinch? A green, grouchy guy. Welcome in, Surf Bump. Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters, Catherine Wilby. Is my screen black? Because I actually have it up on my phone also next to me. And it looks like it's going okay. So you might want to refresh. And everything. And I figure it's a couple days before Christmas. Actually, 2 more days, 2 more tonight, tomorrow, the 23rd and 24th. So 3 sleeps till Christmas morning. And I hope you've been following along. Okay, thank you, Kenneth Oaks. Yeah, Timothy, try and maybe refresh. Or I might have went black for a moment trying to get set up there. But welcome in. But we'll go ahead and get started. And like I said, I welcome everyone in. Please hit that thumbs up button. It's much appreciated. It does help out the channel. And I hope you have fun playing Christmas trivia and everything. And I hope you've been following my Vlogmas and counting down to Christmas. And there's tons of other people doing the Vlogmas too, so go check them out also. But let's get started since we have a fairly good amount. And like I said, I do appreciate whoever stopped in or who's watching the replay. And I know it's tough. It's dinner time, and it's also other people live in the parks. And I see Monarch Moments is driving to Disneyland. And Pete is going live with Adventures by D for his creator talk. But let's get started on the Christmas trivia. So here we go. In the film It's a Wonderful Life, what does George Bailey find in his pocket when he discovers that his mouth is bleeding. In the film It's a Wonderful Life, what does George Bailey find in his pocket when he discovers that his mouth is bleeding? Hello, Shauna Bowser. Welcome in. Welcome in, Shauna Bowser. And Serpum John and Shauna Bowser get it with Zuzu's flower petals or flowers. Zuzu's petals. So Serpum John and Shauna Bowser. Get the point. So welcome to the board. Okay, the next question. The next question. In It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, from where does the term hop along come, describing a desired pair of boots? In It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, from where does the term hop along come, describing a desired pair of boots? See if anybody else wants to guess. Hello, Anna Isabel Zeit. Thank you for joining. And I will give John Serpum the point. It is from Cowboy Hero Hopalong Cassidy. Hopalong Cassidy. So John gets the point. Thank you, Kenneth Oakes. Thank you very much, Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes. I do appreciate that. Thank you. But it is from Hopalong Cassidy. So Serpum John gets the point. Okay, here we go. Next question. Yes, that was a good guess, John. Okay, here we go. Next question. Is Cinca a Swedish Christmas ham or a Russian Christmas pheasant? Is Cinca a Swedish Christmas ham or a Russian Christmas pheasant? Hang on. And Catherine Wilby and Serpum John gets it with a ham. It is a Swedish ham. So good job, Catherine and John. Okay, the next question. So John and Catherine Wilby get it with a Swedish ham. Here we go. Next question. Irving Berlin composed White Christmas for what film? Irving Berlin composed White Christmas for what film? And I know it's been mentioned a few times in many streams. And John and Catherine Wilby get it with Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn. So John and Catherine Wilby, Holiday Inn. It was actually written for Holiday Inn, and that's where you first heard White Christmas. And then they made the movie White Christmas. Some Swedish meatballs would be nice right now. Yeah, you'd have to go find the local IKEA. Are you still in Florida, Timothy? Down at Disney still? Looks like you guys were having fun. I would love to be down there right now. It'd be a lot of fun with all the holiday stuff. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who played by Macaulay Culkin was left at home? What character played by Macaulay Culkin was left home alone? And Shauna Bowser and Catherine Wilby get it with Kevin. Kevin. So Catherine and Shauna Bowser. Okay. Thank you for stopping in while you're on vacation, Timothy. I do appreciate that. It was Kevin. Hello, Charlene, Pauline. Welcome in. Okay, the next question. Television executives originally thought that jazz soundtrack would ruin this beloved animated TV special. Television executives originally thought the jazz soundtrack would ruin this beloved animated special. So Shauna Bowser and then Catherine Wilby, Charlie Brown Christmas. It is a Charlie Brown Christmas. So Catherine Wilby and Shauna Bowser. I know you put Peanuts Christmas. I was waiting to see if anybody else came in because I was going to give them the point too. But it was Charlie Brown's Christmas. Yeah, the first question is either a movie or a tradition, and the second question is about Christmas music or maybe theme music from movies. Okay, here we go. Next question. What will you find hanging around during many Mexican Christmas festivities? What will you find hanging around during many Mexican Christmas festivities? It's not mistletoe, but that's a good guess. Not mistletoe. What will you find hanging around during many Mexican Christmas festivities? Mexican festivities. Maybe that'll help with a clue there. Welcome in, Avery. And Avery, the Cuban American, and Shauna Bowser get it with Pinata. With Pinata. Great seeing you, Avery. Thank you for dropping in today. And Shauna gets it with pinata also. It is a pinata. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next question. In the in the Christmas song lyrics, how old are the kids to whom the simple phrase of Merry Christmas is offered? In the Christmas song lyrics, how old are the kids to whom the simple phrase of Merry Christmas is offered? And Shauna Bowser and Charlene Pauline get it with 1 to 92. Ah, you were so close, Avery. But Charlene Pauline and Shauna Bowser. Welcome to the board, Charlene. Okay, here we go. Next question. This government agency keeps track of Santa's flight path each year on Christmas Eve. Ah, no problem, Avery. This government agency keeps track of Santa's flight path each year on Christmas Eve. And Avery and Shauna Bowser get it first with NORAD. NORAD, Shauna Bowser and Avery. Good job, everyone. Welcome in, Francisco, and Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining. But it was NORAD. Okay, here we go. Next question. What trio of folk singers popular in the 60s sang a song about a marvelous little toy? Welcome in, Karki Carol. Thank you for joining. What trio of folk singers popular in the 60s sang a song about a marvelous little toy? And John and Carol get it with Peter, Paul, and Mary. So Surfbum and Karki get it with Peter, Paul, and Mary. Good job, Karki and John. Welcome in, Isaac's Gaming. Okay, here we go. Next question. In this film, Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon play a couple that celebrates Christmas with each one of their divorced parents all in one day. In this film, Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon play a couple that celebrates Christmas with each one of their divorced parents all in one day. And Avery and John get it with 4 Christmases. 4 Christmases. So Avery and Surfbum get it. But it was 4 Christmases. Okay, here we go. Next question. This blockbuster Broadway musical and later a movie take place on 2 consecutive Christmas Eves in New York City. This blockbuster Broadway musical and later a movie takes place on 2 consecutive Christmas Eves in New York. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel, and it lets YouTube know we're live, and it really helps us out. Actually, it's not even a Christmas movie it's not a Christmas movie. It's more of a musical. But those are all good guesses. But this blockbuster Broadway musical and later a movie takes place on 2 consecutive Christmas Eves in New York. I know a lot of young people really enjoyed this back when it first came out. Just because I know a lot of the younger people I knew went there. I actually won tickets to go see it, and it was fairly good. And John Surfbaum gets it with Rent. With Rent. It was Rent. Yeah, it's not even a Christmas movie. I guess just because it covers over Christmas. Yeah, it all depends. I know some people have never seen it, but I know a lot of younger people when it first came out went to it, and they really liked it. Okay, here we go. Next question. Some think the Christmas tree originated in 18th century Germany, while others think that this religious leader started the tradition in the 16th century. Okay, Avery. Yeah, that's true. My wife told me she goes to off Broadway all the time. Broadway all the time. Yes. Oh, you got it right. Some think the Christmas tree originated in 18th century Germany, while others think that this religious leader started the tradition in the 16th century. But Avery and Catherine Wilby get it with Martin Luther. With Martin Luther. But Avery and Catherine Wilby get it with Martin Luther. 42nd Street. Yeah, most of the musicals, I've seen a few good many, and a lot of times I go to the high school productions and middle school productions too. But I've also been to the bigger shows that they offer. And I actually won tickets to see Rent. Yeah, I've only seen Hamilton on Disney Plus also. It's supposed to come to Pittsburgh though this winter season, so we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Next question. What branch of the U.S. military hosts the Toys for Tots campaign each year? What branch of the U.S. military hosts the Toys for Tots campaign each year? And Surfbomb and Avery get it with the Marine Corps, the U.S. Marine Corps. So John and Avery. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. This is on music. In the children's song, what is the name of the Italian Christmas donkey that helps Santa climb the hills of Italy that the reindeer cannot climb? And Avery and Surfbum get it with Dominic. Dominic the donkey. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. What gift, which was formerly his father's, did Harry Potter receive during his first Christmas at Hogwarts? What gift, which was formerly his father's, did Harry Potter receive during his first Christmas at Hogwarts? And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with Cloak of Invisibility, the invisibility cloak. So Avery and WDW Fanatic get it. Good guess on the wand, though. That's a good guess. Okay, here we go. Next question. What line follows this one and up on the housetop? First comes the stocking of little Nell. What line follows this one and up on the housetop? First comes the stocking of little Nell. Avery and Shauna get it. Avery and Shauna Bowser get it with Oh Dear Santa, Fill It Well. So Shauna Bowser and Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. Christmas Island is a real life territory of what nation? Christmas Island is a real life territory of what nation? And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with Australia. With Australia. Good job. It is Australia. Okay, here we go. Next question. Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with who? Oh, wow, that's pretty good information, Avery. Shaped like a Scottish Terrier. Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with who? And Surf Bomb and Catherine Wilby get it with Old Saint Nick. Catherine Wilby and Surf Bomb come in first with Saint Nick, Old Saint Nick. Good job, everyone. That's the first two I see. Okay, here we go. Change it up a bit. In 1867, this New York department store was the first to extend its hours on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I figured you were thinking that when you wrote that. In 1867, this New York department store was the first to extend its hours on Christmas Eve. And Shauna Bowser and Car Key get it with Macy's. With Macy's. Although Gimbals is a good guess, it was Macy's. Good job, Car Key and Shauna. With Macy's. I know working at the mall when I did, and I know Macy's was different names, but they would probably stay open if they were allowed to. Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the symbolic significance of the three ships in the carol I Saw Three Ships? What is the symbolic significance of the three ships in the carol I Saw Three Ships? And Catherine Wilby and Surf Bomb get it. The three wise men or the Magi. So Surf Bomb and Catherine Wilby get it with the three wise men. Although some of you had pretty good guesses in there, but it was the three wise men. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next question. Christmas Holiday was a 1947 film starring Deanna Durbin and this actor dancer who is better known for singing in the rain. Christmas Holiday was a 1947 film starring Deanna Durbin and this actor dancer who is better known for singing in the rain. And Charlene, Pauline, and Catherine Wilby get it with Gene Kelly. With Gene Kelly. So Charlene, Pauline, and Catherine Wilby. Good job, Charlene and Catherine. It is Gene Kelly. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. In Blue Christmas, decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing if what? In Blue Christmas, decorations of a red on green Christmas tree won't mean a thing if what? And Charlene, Pauline, and Shauna Bowser get it with If You're Not Here With Me. So Charlene, Pauline, and Shauna Bowser. You're not here with me. Okay, here we go. Next question. In Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker, who is the Nutcracker's main enemy? In Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker, who is the Nutcracker's main enemy? And Charlene, Pauline, and Avery get it with the Mouse King. The Mouse King. Good job, Charlene and Avery. Okay, here we go. This is a music question. In It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, what are the wishes of Janice and Jen? In It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, what are the wishes of Janice and Jen? And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with dolls that will talk and will go for a walk. So Avery and WDW Fanatic get it. Okay, here we go. Next question. If your birthday is on December 25th, what's your zodiac sign? If your birthday is on December 25th, what's your zodiac sign? And Avery and Surfbum get it with Capricorn. Capricorn. Avery and Surfbum with Capricorn. My half birthday is on Christmas. Oh, wow. So that means you're July 25th then? Or, yeah, July 25th? Or June 25th? Or June 25th. Okay, Avery. Thank you. I always, because everybody celebrates Christmas in July. That's why I was thinking that. But June 25th. So, yes, that definitely would be your half birthday. Okay, here we go. Next question. This 13th century saint, better known for his love of animals, is associated with growing the popularity of secular Christmas carols. This 13th century saint, better known for his love of animals, is associated with growing the popularity of secular Christmas carols? And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with St. Francis of Assisi. St. Francis of Assisi. Good guesses. Krampus, they're the evil spirits of Christmas. Okay, here we go. Next question. If Santa delivered gifts to every kid on the planet in one night, how many stops would he have to make per second? 150, 1,500, or 15,000? If Santa delivered gifts to every kid on the planet in one night, how many stops would he have to make per second? 150, 1,500, or 15,000? Here are the choices: 150 stops, 1,500 stops, or 15,000 stops. And it's not 15,000, just to let you know. And 1.5 billion is not on the list. So either 150 stops per second or 1,500 stops per second. So Charlene and Avery get it with 1,500 stops per second. Okay, here we go with the next question. What line is repeated 4 times at the end of Bob Geldof's Do They Know It's Christmas Time? What line is repeated 4 times at the end of Bob Geldof's Do They Know It's Christmas? And Avery and Charlene Pauline get it. Feed the world. So Charlene, Pauline, and Avery get it with Feed the World. Good job, Avery and Charlene. Okay, here we go. Next question. What did Santa tell Ralphie when he asked for a BB gun for Christmas? What did Santa tell Ralphie when he asked for a BB gun for Christmas? You're going to lose your eye. Okay. Well, Charlene, Avery, and Serpum. You'll shoot your eye out. It's you'll shoot your eye out. But Charlene got it first. And then Avery and Serpum. Okay, here we go with the next question. In Silent Night, perhaps the most famous carol of all, what do shepherds do as glory stream from heaven afar? In Silent Night, perhaps the most famous carol of all, what do shepherds do as glory stream from heaven afar? Welcome in, Kathy and Randy. And Catherine and Randy and Avery get it with Quake. With Quake. So Kathy and Randy and Avery get it with Quake. Okay, here we go with the next question. There are over 600 species of this plant that is often referenced during the Christmas season. There are over 600 species of this plant that is often referenced during the Christmas season. And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with holly. Holly. It is holly. Poinsettia is a good guess because that's what I was thinking until I read the answer, but it is holly. Okay, here we go. Comedian and singer Harry Stewart often performed as character Yogi Jorgensen and had a 1949 hit with this novelty song. Comedian and singer Harry Stewart often performed as character Yogi Jorgensen and had a 1949 hit with this novelty song. I would have never guessed this one. Not Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Not All I Want for Christmas. And not Jingle Bells. Welcome in, Disney Nerders and Mike Bush. And Avery got it with I Just Go Nuts at Christmas. Avery got it with I Just Go Nuts at Christmas. I've never heard of that, so I'm not sure. I would have never guessed that. But Avery got the point. Welcome in, Disney Nerders. Don't forget to check out Charlie and Stacy if they are going live at 7 p.m. The Disney Nerd Herders. Oh, no problem, Kenneth. I do appreciate, though, you hanging out and watching in the background. Don't worry. One of these days, we'll be talking about some other things and stuff. Right now, I figure the Christmas trivia with the theming of Christmas. But thank you for joining, Kenneth. I do appreciate that. And you never know, you can always guess. Okay, here we go with the next question. This department store is responsible for creating Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer initially as a coloring book character. This department store is responsible for creating Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer initially as a coloring book character. And Avery and Mike Bush get it with Montgomery Ward. Montgomery Ward. So Avery and Mike Bush get it. Yeah, I wasn't sure how old Montgomery Ward was, but it was Montgomery Ward. Hallmark's a good guess and Macy's a good guess because that's what I was thinking was Macy's or Kimball's. But it was Montgomery Ward. Okay, here we go with the next question. In the Year Without a Santa Claus television special, what character sings, "Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch"? In the Year Without a Santa Claus television special, what character sings, "Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch"? And Charlene, Pauline, and Avery get it with the Heat Miser. Charlene, Pauline, and Avery get it with the Heat Miser. Good job. Good typing. Fast typing there. Okay, go on to the next question. Here we go. The world's largest nativity scene with over 450 figures and hundreds of yards of landscape can be found in the town of Idelson in this country. The world's largest nativity scene with over 450 figures and hundreds of yards of landscape can be found in the town of Einsiedlein in this country. Einsiedlein. I see one correct answer. And everybody has a different country named. But one correct answer there. And it's going to be Avery and WDW Fanatic for Switzerland. It is Switzerland. And I do apologize because I know I might not have pronounced that city very well. Okay, here we go. Next question. Of what national origin is the Carol O Christmas Tree? Of what national origin is the Carol O Christmas Tree? Hello, Bob and Kelly. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. And the Disney Nerd Herders and Avery get it with Germany. So, welcome to the board, Disney Nerd Herders. And Avery with Germany. So, O Tannenbaum is the original name. And Charlene Pauline. Okay, here we go with the next question. Female reindeer are the only species of deer that have what? Female reindeer are the only species of deer that have what? And Avery, Shauna Bowser, and Charlene Pauline get it with antlers. So Shauna Bowser, Avery, and Charlene Pauline get it with antlers. Credit cards. Yeah, that's probably a good one there. But antlers. Okay, here we go with the next question. What Irish American singer is known for his 1950 recording of Christmas in Killarney, a song also recorded by Bing Crosby? What Irish American singer is known for his 1950 recording of Christmas in Killarney, a song also recorded by Bing Crosby? I don't know. I wouldn't have known the answer to this without seeing the answer. So I'm not sure if anybody will get it or not. So I'll give a few more moments before we go on to the next question. And it's not John Redmond, and it's not Bing Crosby. It's someone else who sang the same song as Bing Crosby in 1950. I'll go ahead and give the answer. It is Dennis Day. Dennis Day. Oh no. It was Dennis Day. That's a good one though, Charlie, since he was from Ireland. Okay, here we go with the next question. This toy, which has been found under Christmas trees for over 100 years, first sprang from a political cartoon about President Roosevelt. This toy, which has been found under Christmas trees for over 100 years, first sprang from a political cartoon about President Roosevelt. So Mike Bush, Avery, and Shauna Bowser get it with the teddy bear. The teddy bear. So Mike Bush, Shauna Bowser, and Avery. Good job, everyone. Yes, the teddy bear. That's the thing, because Roosevelt, there was Franklin and Theodore Roosevelt, or Teddy Roosevelt, so that's where the teddy bear came from. Okay, here we go. Next question. Is Messiah an opera or an oratorio? Is Messiah an opera or an oratorio? So you have your choice. Is Messiah A, an opera, or B, an oratorio? And Catherine Wilby and Shauna Bowser get it with oratorio. Oratorio. So Shauna Bowser and Catherine Wilby get it first. The second one. Yes, a 50% chance. But good job, everyone. Make sure if you haven't already done so, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Also, check out all the different Vlogmas that are out there. I know I'm doing Vlogmas. Bob and Kelly are doing Vlogmas. I know others are just putting out regular videos, like the Disney Narrators have various shorts and other travel videos from their trips to Disney. And also Avery Food Days. There are really good reviews from Avery on the various restaurants that he's been to. And also, I do like to thank Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. He does host my channel and various other channels and promoting and helping to let people know when we go live regularly and and also other various channels that are in the cruising industry, travel industry, the Disney community, and just other various creators that are most of them are family friendly. So check out Dean of the liveplace.com, and he also does his own YouTube videos also. I bought vodka stock after watching Bob and Kelly's Vlogmas. Yeah, that's like the hot sauce too that Tracy's doing. Their hot sauce and I know there are wine calendars and stuff like that. But here we go with the next question. What holiday song is associated with country singer Charley Pride? What holiday song is associated with country singer Charley Pride? Thank you, John, for posting that. And are you guys going live, Charlie and Stacy, at 7 p.m.? Oh, I went for Christmas's cowboy boots. Nope. Not Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Although it's a good one. What holiday song is associated with country singer Charley Pride? And Avery and WDW Fanatic get it with Christmas in My Hometown. Christmas in My Hometown. It was Christmas in My Hometown. I know at 7 p.m. The Disney Nerd Herders go live. At 8 p.m. D&G Explorers, but also the Escapades of PJJ, Joy S, and Justin and Peyton go live at 8 p.m. And I will be participating in their stream this evening. So check out Joy S. And also at 9 p.m., of course, the This and That guys. And I know Monarch Moments, if they're still live, they're streaming their trip down to Disneyland. So you can check that out. And I'm sure they'll go live all this week at Disneyland. And there'll be other people streaming at Walt Disney World. So check those out. But here we go. Next question. Name the best-selling Christmas song of all time. Name the best-selling Christmas song of all time. And Kathy and Randy and Avery get it with White Christmas. White Christmas. So Kathy and Randy and Avery. With White Christmas. Although some of you did have some other good ones. Okay, here we go with the next question. To what town does the carol Once in Royal David's City refer to? Santa ran over my horse. To what town does the carol Once in Royal David's City refer to? And the Disney Nerd Herders and Kathy and Randy get it with Bethlehem. Bethlehem. Good job, everyone. It is Bethlehem. Okay, here we go. Next question. In what country is Santa Claus better known as Father Christmas? In what country is Santa Claus better known as Father Christmas? So Surf Bomb, Avery, and Disney Nerd Herders with the United Kingdom. With the United Kingdom. And if you've been to Epcot, they do have a Father Christmas Santa around the world. So he is there at Epcot. If you ever go at Christmas time, in the Christmas season, they do the Christmas around the world at Epcot, and Father Christmas is there. Okay, here we go. Next question. What popular holiday song did Brenda Lee record in 1958 when she was just 13 years old? Hello, Kenzie. No problem. Thank you for joining. What popular holiday song did Brenda Lee record in 1958 when she was just 13 years old? So Charlene, Pauline, WDW Fanatic, and Avery get it with Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. So Avery, Charlene, Pauline, and WDW Fanatic with Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Next question. This English puppet show is often played during the Christmas season. See you later, Disney Nerders, Charlie and Stacy, and Merry Christmas. This English puppet show is often played during the Christmas season? Okay, so Kathy and Randy, Bob and Kelly, and Catherine Wilby get it with Punch and Judy. Punch and Judy. So Bob and Kelly, welcome to the board. Catherine Wilby and Kathy and Randy get it with Punch and Judy. Okay, here we go. Let's see if anybody knows this. Great Big Sled and Don't Shoot Me Santa are seasonal songs from what American alternative rock band with a name that isn't very Christmassy? I think it's supposed to be rock band. I have a misspell here. Great Big Sled and Don't Shoot Me Santa are seasonal songs from what American alternative rock band with a name that isn't very Christmassy? But Avery and WDW Fanatics gets it with The Killers. The Killers. Okay, here we go. A couple more questions and then we will be ending the stream. In Old England, if you found one of these in your piece of cake on 12th night, you were declared king for the night. In Old England, if you found one of these in your piece of cake on 12th night, you were declared king for the night. Not a baby and not a coin. But those are good guesses. A baby, you find that in the Mardi Gras cake, but it's not a baby. And it's not a coin, but that's a good guess. And Avery gets it. And WDW Fanatic and Shauna Bowser with a bean. It is a bean. So Shauna Bowser, Avery, and WDW Fanatic. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who was the narrator of the beloved 1966 animated TV special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Yeah, the baby is for Mardi Gras. Who was the narrator of the beloved 1966 animated TV special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? And let's see who got the answers. Surf Bum, Avery, and Kathy and Randy with Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff. Good job. It was Boris Karloff. So Avery, John, and Kathy and Randy. Okay, here we go. Please have snow and mistletoe is a line from what 1940s Christmas song? Please have snow and mistletoe is a line from what 1940s Christmas song? Hello, William, England, Portugal. Welcome in. And Avery and Shauna Bowser get it with I'll Be Home for Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. Avery and Shauna Bowser. Oh, no problem. I know. Yeah, I'm going to probably get ready to sign off here in 2 more questions. But I do appreciate you stopping in, William, England, Portugal. And thank you for watching all my Vlogmas videos. We're going to do 4 more questions and then I will end the evening. I do appreciate everyone stopping in. But here we go. How do you say Merry Christmas in Italian? How do you say Merry Christmas in Italian? You're welcome, William. But Avery, Charlene, Pauline, and WDW Fanatic for Bon Natale. Bon Natale. Okay, here we go. When the Muppets sang 12 Days of Christmas, what little flourish did they add to some of the verses right after 5 gold rings? When the Muppets sang 12 Days of Christmas, what little flourish did they add to some of the verses right after 5 gold rings? Bon Natal. Ba-da bum bum. So Shauna Bowser, Charlene Pauline, and Catherine Wilby. Good job, everyone. Okay, 2 more questions. But here we go. Name the activity where names are drawn at offices and schools so participants can leave each other anonymous gifts. Name the activity where names are drawn at offices and schools so participants can leave each other anonymous gifts. And Shauna Bowser, Avery, and Bob and Kelly get it with Secret Santas. Good job, everyone. Okay, the final question. The final question. In Jingle Bell Rock, what word is used to describe the air in Jingle Bell Square? In Jingle Bell Rock, what word is used to describe the air in Jingle Bell Square? So Avery, Bob, and Kelly, WDW Fanatic, and actually Charlene Pauline finished the full line of Frosty Air. So Bob and Kelly, Avery, WDW Fanatic, and Charlene Pauline and Avery with the Frosty Air. Okay, our big winner this evening was Avery. He had about 34 points. So Avery was the big winner. Our second place winner was Shauna Bowser with 16 points. Surfbum John had 15 points. Charlene Pauline had 15 points. WDW Fanatic had 12 points. Kathy and Randy, 5 points. Disney Nerders, 3 points. Mike Bush, 2 points. Carol Karkey, 2 points. And Bob and Kelly had 3 points. So congratulations to Avery. And second place for Shauna Bowser. So congratulations and good job, everyone. Thank you, Kenneth. And I do wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Great game, everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. Merry Christmas to all of you. And I hope you enjoy your day and your families and everything. So hopefully Christmas is a good time for you. So have a great evening, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It does help us out. Don't forget to check out our Vlogmas. And I do thank everyone for joining, and you all are welcome for coming in and having a good time. Keep that notification bell rung. I might come back and do more Christmas trivia, possibly maybe tomorrow or even Christmas Eve at some point during the day or late evening. So we'll see. So have a great night, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in the chats. And let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone, and have a great night.